whatever happens today has a very huge impact on how we fare as a nation. Comrade Kennedy Yere is my name. I'm a humanitarian activist and a social entrepreneur. We thank God for the gift of life and for safety, especially for those of our people who traveled from afar. We thank you for accepting to pay such a huge sacrifice. Whatever you have come here to do today deserves God's reward. Because if we do not undertake this very journey that we are beginning today, the largest black nation on earth might go the way of Rwanda. And God is going to forbid that, and that is the reason we are here. Thank you very much. Now, we are here for one purpose, which is to support our country in a way that we had always wanted in the past, but we couldn't, for reasons which were not beyond us, but that we were incapacitated by some foxes who actually proclaimed themselves to be the forces that build. For every arrow of oppression shot at you, there is always a time that arrow will expire. And this is the time that the political arrows shot at every one of us in the past. This particular time is the time those arrows have had their journey terminated. There is a new wave, and that wave is unprecedented. It has never been. We used to hear about it when we read some news online, that in some foreign countries, that young people at a certain point in time will rise to take their destiny in their hands. We're beginning to wonder what has been falling us, because Africa is the youngest continent in the world, with approximately 65% of its population representing the age bracket of 1 to 35. That is tens of years. In my profession as a grant expert, when we want to attract funding to provide intervention for youth political or economic emancipation, we classify those factors as youth bulge. What is youth bulge? When you have a growing population of young people without a growing population, a growing opportunity in terms of economic platforms where they can support themselves, then what you are supposed to have will be a demographic disadvantage or disaster rather than advantage. That is what Nigeria has been translated into. Today, the latent energy on the inside of them has been unleashed on humanity. Not even the celebrities here are safe, because they catch you and they ask the Actors Guild to bring 100 million. That is not what they ought to be doing. They are supposed to be creative, selling your things for you online and making money for themselves. They are supposed to be somewhere else trying to get busy in some administrative buildings, trying to grow the GDP of the country. But because there is this weaponization of poverty as a tool for retention of political offices, so poverty has been entrenched, even against the will and the wishes of the people. But as God would have it, he will not waste his own creation. From nowhere, the youth that had gone asleep suddenly got woken up. We thank God for the EndSARS revolution. Today, what we have today is the aftermath of the EndSARS. The EndSARS proved something, that when the youths have risen to the occasion, anything is possible. Today, the youths have come out to say, you know what? We want to take back our nation. Enough is enough. Not too long that they started, their fathers and their mothers started jumping into the bandwagon. That today, whenever you have a march on the street, you see people like my uncle in their 70s joining, in their late 60s joining, even in their late 80s joining. That means the time for Nigeria's political redemption is now. Yeah. I studied philosophy. One of my professors from the University of Toronto, Professor Robertson, the former mayor of the province of Brampton in Canada, once told me something. That when you have a national crisis, the best thing to do is not to go into war. Where you have men of wisdom and common sense, people come together to reason. When people come together, there is rationalization. And where people start rationalizing, things begin to happen. And when things happen, possibilities happen. And when possibilities happen, solutions occur. Nigeria has just one way movement, upward. And the only upward phenomenon we have today is this youth political revolution that has come to stay. And we have 4 options. The first option, APC 0. Second option, Article 0. Third option, Kwankwaso 0. Then we got left with one option, Peter Obi. Today, Peter Obi does not own himself anymore. He has become a global citizen, a global property, a global phenomenon. In my field, there is what you call conflict transformation, the positive aspect of conflict. That is this I would recommend, strong at the broken places. Wear your scars at the Springbok to your stardom. He got rejected by the PDP, even when the youth said, give us Peter, we give you 10 million votes. And they said, what are they saying? Today, the reality has come. They have come to realize that you can't stop them. Yes. 2023 is going to be a very peculiar election. Yes. And you know, you have 2 players. Just 2 players, the masses against the elite. That is the contest. And the masses must win the game. But one obstacle exists. There is something that is giving them the courage, the morale, to want to dare to challenge the power of the people. And that's the only advantage they have is what we have come here tonight to destroy. The advantage of the looted wealth. The money they stole from us. When you see them saying no structure, they believe with their little piece of corn, these youths will go their way. But we have come to say no. Yes. We want to go all out there. Even if the 1 cent, 1 naira, 1 euro, 1 pound, $1 is hidden in the mouth of the lion, we will go there and bring it out. And give to the youths. And then we go out there and destroy this people's financial empire. Because the youths fighting for us are not asking for too much. What they want is the money to do the basics. In 2023, the power of money will fail. We have seen it before in Osun. It failed. That is the reason why we have come together to start off a donation campaign today. A donation campaign today. I just say something to you. In the next 2 minutes, I'm going to round off. When Obama came into the political arena, a lot of people saw him as a man that was going nowhere. Come on, he was too ambitious. Where will he get the funds from? There is this book, Yes, We Did It. And that book was authored by one of the women who actually fundraised for Obama, where the wealth of the people surpassed the wealth of the bourgeois. In the history of American political fundraising, Obama had amassed the highest funds needed ever to drive a campaign. And mind you, amongst those who contested, he was the poorest. It will be a shame when a man who has money, Peter Obi is wealthy. What he just said is, if you want me to serve you, finance me to serve you so you can control me when I'm there. Finance me to serve. Institutions, fidelity banks will not collapse. We have had history, record statistics of people who use bank money to run elections. If a man of upright character cannot get there because he has said, I choose to stand different because I want to serve, it is to our shame. So even the money we are coming to look for you, Nigerians and non-Nigerians shall contribute to that purse. And mark it, Peter Obi will stand out to be the most funded contestant. And he the most robust campaign without stealing any penny. Check his records. Nobody had ever left 45 billion. Most celebrated as a former president, who are left 10 billion. I left 75 billion. The only man who was never probed, and none of his commissioners were probed. Check records, check facts, check history, check statistics. Find out. Today, we are here to gather for that man who has reasons to bring down some other people just for his political ambition, but he said, no, I stand for justice. I stand for what is right. The man who has come to say the weaponization of poverty for political reasons will stop because I'm going to get there. Should such a man be assisted? Yes. That's why we are here. The Fund40MB donation campaign is what we have come to kickstart today. And I can tell you, after here, we are going to be everywhere in the world. From Los Angeles to San Francisco, to London, to Dublin, to Frankfurt, to Stuttgart, to Hamburg, to Hong Kong, wherever human lives can be found. I thank you for coming here. And from today, we're going to unveil the accounts where you put that money. It's not Peter Obi who must come out to say, put this money for me. When we together made him the most celebrated political figure in Africa today, he didn't ask us for it. Right? Yes. Let them block all the places against him. What God has destined must stand. Peter is a wind. If you stand his way, you are gone. Thank you.
You introduce him. Huh? I want to introduce him.
No, you will do the introduction. Yes. You are all welcome. I want to stand on the existing protocol. My name is Afam. And Comrade, you know we've been on this drive for a very long time. I want to first of all commend our industry and your commitment to this cause. You have not slided, you have remained on course. For those who may not understand the path you have told, till we arrive at where we are now, they may think this is a child's play. But I've seen you out of several doubts, in the midst of doubts, survive adversity. And this challenge is going to be one of them that will result in victory. Now, it is very unfortunate that people like this, with this consistent character traits, are not celebrated. 3 years and about 7 months ago, I was in Abuja. You called me. I told you, no, I'm having a meeting with my client, the chairman of FAB Group. You said no, that I should meet you in Transcorp. I got there, I saw the leader of Afenifere. I saw the crowd that came. And it looks as if you were going to be overwhelmed. But you remain content. And to the glory of God, you were able to overcome the challenge. Now, these are facts. You know, for a man, every great man, you go and look at their stories. Now, looking at these antecedents, I want to encourage everybody, don't lose faith. Most times, great things, big things, they start small. You may think that this place is inconveniencing, and majority of times, very laudable things do not come in invited packages. This is one of the attributes. We have not come here to let anybody say, I know some people are having some challenges because there are legal hurdles. Somebody just reminded me, what of the legal regime that places a limit? Yeah, that's one of his forms here. We know him to provide this kind of. Sorry. I want to tell everybody that fear is there. But I will tell you that for every general rule, we have exceptions. There's a ceiling on how much that could be raised. This is not a political party, and that was what he was trying to correct. We are not contributing for Kennedy Ire. We are donors. If you have 10 kobo, bring, just to further the cause of this movement. We are not here to represent Labour Party. No, we are all contributing to drive to see that this vision is not, stalled by lack of funds. That's what we are trying to do. So, and when we are clear as to our vision, sir, we will arrive at our destination. Now, I want to say something. Do not let anybody intimidate you by telling you that there's somebody who has 6 billion somewhere. There's somebody who has the statutory allocation meant for Lagos State. Sir, leave them. It's a matter of time. We have seen money failed. It failed in Bible times. It failed even in our time. It's going to fail tomorrow, and it will continue to fail. The only thing that is factor that is very confident here is the God factor, and we have seen God is with us as a people. If you see the hurdle this man has passed through, you will know that there's a God factor in it. You stand on his way, you go down. There's no opposition that has withstood that man up to this moment. So don't let opposition anything as to their war chest. We are trying to create our own in our little capacity. So let everybody take this drive home. And I tell you that the resultant effects will trickle down to people in communities and in villages. That's why I say, let me allay this fear. Let nobody have that fear that the issue of legal regime, EFCC will come. Okay? Once you know you are prudent and against the law, there is no fear for the righteous. On that note, I want to encourage everybody to support this vision. Do your bit, contribute your quota. In the end, it will be a collective victory for everyone.
Thank you very much, Barrister Afam. We will have Mr. Silvibo introduce a group of celebrities, but before he does that, I want to introduce to us one of our elder statesmen that have been very supportive to this cause, Dr. Emmanuel Njenje. Yeah, former President, Institute of Chartered Accountants, former President, Institute of Directors, and the chairman of Obidati think tank to give us a goodwill before he leaves. Thank you very much, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I feel so young in my spirit being amongst you for deciding to take back our country. I personally represent that group of people that through doing what we're not supposed to do or not doing what we are supposed to do have failed this country and has turned it to what it is today. I thank God that in my lifetime, the younger people whose future we are supposed to be concerned with are now decided to take over this country and bring it back to where it's supposed to be. With the gentlemen and ladies I see here, I only see them on television and talk about them and make all kinds of comments about them. Some negative, some positive, depending on which role you are playing. Because I see one particular one I don't like one bit. I will not mention her name. Now, what I want to say, you're coming forward with courage. You represent the shining example of what Nigeria's economy can be. Because you do not take shishi from government. You use your individual talents God has given you. So for the rest of us, you are a shining example. Hold it up, and your coming here today encourages everybody to drive. And what I want to call on everybody is this. We are not looking for big sums of money, hundreds of thousands or millions. If you are putting in millions, it's either you have been a successful businessman, we'll have seen you on the pages of newspaper, or you have stolen money from the treasury. So therefore, you make it a personal commitment to say that when I get the account, every week or every month, I put in 200 naira, 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira. That is the kind of thing we are looking for. And I want to say to you that if you have come here today, paid your own transport, you have already started investing in Nigeria as a nation. So have that confidence in yourself. This country belongs to you. And all those who have the money, if they can come out and say, this is how I got the money, like our PO has been saying, let them come out and say so. But you can say to the people, I am not a rich man, but I believe in my country, I believe in my future. Please, let us all now take up our country in small bits, little money, weekly or monthly, to that account. I must have that account you must keep on asking somebody to remind you that you need to put, even when you are collecting a salary, small amount of money there, symbolically. So when we get him there, by the grace of God next year, you'll be able to say, I contributed on that journey to get him there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let us give him another round of applause, please. Thank you very much, Dr. Njenje, for that Goodwill message. God bless you. As we all know, we're in partnership with Celebrities for P2B, and the leader of that delegation is no other person than Evangelist Mrs. President Njenje G, to introduce to us the colleagues.
Praise the Lord. I will talk, and before I say anything, I have been in politics, by the side of politics for years. I have supported people and then believe that one day it will be well. And the day it will be well is today. Yeah. We used to
there was one song we sang for a party then. I have changed it to our party today. Kaijeno, 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 ebeka neje. I will say that one. Ebeka neje, I neje Labour Party. Ebe selem na nne na nwa ya, onye ọbụla weta vote ka itinye ebe ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma ka itinye. Can we sing it now? Kaijeno, 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 ebe ka neje, I neje Labour Party, ebe sere na nne na nwa ya, onye ọbụla weta vote ka itinye ebe ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma ka itinye. Kaijeno, 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 ebe kai neje, I neje Labour Party, ebe selem na nne na nwa ya, onye ọbụla weta vote ka itinye ebe ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma ka itinye. Because it is time to bring the same people into the political life of this country. Because I see this country as a spoiled child. Why did I say that? There is nothing God did not provide for this nation. Yes. Other nations of the world, if they have 1/4 of what God has given to us, they will be better than what they are today. Yes. But we have everything, and yet nothing is working. So we are like children born by a rich father and spoiled with a lot of goodies. You don't need to work. Everything is already provided for you. Because some people in this country have laid up for themselves, for their children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, great-grandchildren, great-great-great-great-great-great-great, to the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. They have laid properties for them. And the worst is that some of these children grow up, because they are spoiled, they start selling. You see? So, today, those who are treading on the ground, our heads are up. We have come to realize what it means to be part of a country where you have no other one. Do we have another country? No. So, celebrities here, what we have our faces, we have our integrity. We say we are part of this. All of us. Please give him seat over there so it will be easy. Emeka, come. Emeka, come. Emeka, please come. Emeka, come. Emeka, come. Emeka, come. Emeka, please come. Come and sit down there. Put him there. So he won't need to disturb us again. You know, the devil has a way of changing issues, but our eyes are open now. If you are here, you don't like P2B. One old man in my area, he was on WhatsApp, he said, onye ọbụla na-aka ekwe je vote lo P2B. Nya abịa hụkwa ngere m mmanya, mụ na ya na-anọkọta kwa na aṅụ mmanya ọzọ. Ya je ekwela owo ya, je ekwela owo ya. I am saying the same thing. Because today that our eyes are open, there is nothing up from the people that came out, from the people that have presented themselves to be our next president, the best is what we are looking for, isn't it? And which one is the best? Obedience. Because me, I'm so obedient that I don't know what to do again. I'm stupidly obedient. Tell it to the world. So, for my colleagues, we want to say to the world and to Nigeria and to P2B that we are solidly behind you. There was a government that took up our matter, started sending us. Did you notice that our pictures are better now? Yes. We are beginning to use better quality materials. Somebody did it. During the time of Jonathan, he sent a lot of us outside the country because he wasn't announcing what he was doing. He was just working. He sent a lot of our directors out to go and upgrade and learn more. They came back with good ideas. He sent some producers, cameramen. A lot of them went to America, London, Jos, Guru, Abi, where we have our this thing. They upgraded and they came back and things became better. So we have seen somebody who is going to lead us again and take us to our destination. His name is Peter Obi, Mr. He's not chief. That man, it surprised me. He's not chief, he's not anything, he's just Peter Obi. Okay, from this angle, I want to introduce my colleagues that have said, all of us in the industry, okay, apart from a few, we are solidly behind Peter, but all of us cannot come here. Are you getting the point? So those who are here have just come to represent Nollywood. Abio, yes. Am I speaking your mind? Yes. We have John Ibu, John Okafor. At a time he was confused, he has been sick. So he came out, he just did like this. But when his eyes opened, he said, no, I took the wrong way. He came back to us. And then Mr. Paul Obazele. I've been in the industry for a long time, but he was there before me, you can imagine. That man is too old, don't mind his color. And then Rita Arum. And then in the entertainment world, it's not just actors. Entertainment world, comprising of actors, musicians, comedians, sportsmen. We entertain you in one way or the other. So I jump you. I come to him. You know him now. He's always drunk. Don't mind him. But drunkenness does not stop him from knowing what he's doing. And this veteran, father. One of our founding fathers, Chief Alex Osifo. And then I didn't ask you to sit down. His problem is that he's too short. I'm even taller than him. But he's still a man. Men are always taller than the women. You are happy now, Abi? Anyway, he made Bishop. Is his name. So all of us, together we Ballot this affair, Abi. He made Bishop. Oh, yeah, Obi. No, he's sleeping. When you wake up, sit down. I'm okay. Okay, sit down. When he wakes up, Mr. Canas is is into entertainment. You know, diverse ways. He organizes all these shows, reality TV shows. That's why we brought him. He just started one.
But I don't go visit you for Big Brother Nigerian.
Let me jump somebody and then come to her. This is you know, Joyce Carlo. Sometimes you don't need to tell you who we are. You tell us who we are. Mrs. Joyce Carlo, popularly known as JK.
I'm now obedient.
and she's now obedient. Mr. Williams. Jerry Williams, I was shocked when I saw him in this attire. I don't know when he took a title. Because in Igbo land, you need to take a title for Abi. Yes. No problem. Okay. Jerry Williams is one of my numerous sons. And next to him is, in the industry, we call him a Jebo. But his real name is Steve Ebo. And then, Madam, get up now. Rise your belly. This one is Ejiro Okurame. You might have known her very well in clinic matters. Yes, okay. And then, before I introduce myself, or before they sack me for, I have our own president. Just like Obi is going to be president of 36 states and capital, this one is also president of 36 states and capital. Wow. We call him Mr. Emeka Rolas Ejeze. He is the national president of Actors Guild of Nigeria. And Actors Guild of Nigeria, you know what it is. Yes. Our brief name is AGN. So he's our Oga. If he tells me to sit down now, quietly sit down, I'll take my seat. Run out. My name, I still remain humbly, and obediently following Obidati. If anybody can declare for his or her own party, me, I have the power to declare for my own party. Before I started declaring for him, I had worked with Obi in some electioneering campaigns, and then I followed him. He doesn't give shishi. Not be lie, oh. Not be lie. I carried this man. And they would say, what about our money for flight to go? I said, come on, make we finish work. If they give us, or if they not give us, that's what we did. And at the end, we ended fine, and everybody was happy. If I need to put my money, you know, when you put your money in the cover of God, it will come back to you tenfold. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. So anybody that is investing in Obidati is doing that. One, for the peace of this nation, for the success of this nation, the progress of this nation, for my children, for my grandchildren, for my great-grandchildren, for my great-great-grandchildren. Oyibo has led us to a state where we are supposed to have started copying them and doing what they are doing. Those who don't have work, they receive stipend from their local governments every week. Every child born is included in the affairs, the budget, the affairs of the nation. And our people, they travel abroad, they see these things. Instead of bringing it home, they carry their children and go and dump there. Kaijeno, 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 ebe ka neje, I neje Labour Party, ebe selem na nne na nwaya, onye ọbụla weta vote, ka itinye ebe ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma, tinye ebe ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma, ebe ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma, ebe ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma. Praise the Lord. God has ordained it. God said it. I believe it. And that settles it. For God said it. And I believe it. And that settles it. Thank you. We'll enjoy later. Let us walk now. We'll enjoy later. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mama G, for that elaborate introduction of your colleagues. God bless you very much. As we all know, we have global audience, people joining us from across the world, America, Europe, Asia, and even some African countries. In our midst, Mama G was making introduction, especially for people in the high table, and skipped one person, is our stakeholder, one of our biggest supporters and labor stakeholders who flew in for this purpose all the way from Johannesburg, South Africa. From South Africa, he flew in. Dr. T.J. Ehirim, he is here. Can you please say hello to the house?
Great Nigerians. Great Nigerians. Greatest Nigerians. I will be very brief. I want to seize this opportunity. First of all, my name is Dr. T.J. Ehirim of Imo State, Nigeria. I'm a born and bred Nigerian. I was raised here. I was born in the villages, raised here, went to school here, graduated here, saw everything, and left. I want to thank Kennedy here, comrade. I remember in the school days, we used to fire from the Niger Delta and we used to fire from Enugu axis. Today, I'm highly privileged that in my lifetime, I'm making contributions to set our people free, and free indeed. I was listening to Mama G while she was talking. She said our country is highly blessed, when you have the highest level of human capital. Iyere was talking about how we raise the funds to put the best in position. We are going to make sure P2B becomes the president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria by May 29, 2023. If the Bantus of Mzansi, South Africa, the poorest of the black people, as was suppressed by the white people, could rise and overthrow the worst form of government on earth, the apartheid government, when they had nothing. What more Nigeria, where we have Kabaze, we have all these celebrities, we have our people who are captains of industry. It is a thing of joy, like our uncle said, that in our generation, the young people have risen to take back our country. I am from Imo State. As we are taking back Nigeria, we are taking back Imo State in Jesus' name. P2B is not coming to become president because he was born in the east or north or south or west. He's a black man like us who is a trader in Onisha. We are voting him just like what Maji said because he is the best. We are not only going to vote, we are going to get our mother to vote. We are going to get our father to vote. We are going to get our friends to vote. We are going to get our celebrities to vote. We are going to get everybody that we have come across to vote and monitor and follow the votes until it is counted in Jesus' name. So without wasting much of your time, we are going to take this as we have always done to bring more people. Even if 10 kobo, 1 naira, 1,000, 2,000, make sure as much as our numbers are to fund this election. As he has said, P2B is going to be the highest funded candidate in this election. He's going to win in Jesus' name. Thank you, everybody. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Doctor, we will now give opportunity to the president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria to give us his goodwill message.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I please remain on all existing protocol? It's important to note that many celebrities more often than not think that they do not belong to the society that made them. They stay aloof when it comes to political matters. At the end of the day, we find out that people who are more interested in politics may not be the right people. And then celebrities will stand outside and continue to complain about that same system. Any good nation that things work is controlled by a very good system, not necessarily the people in it. And as exposed and as mirrors in the society, as actors and celebrities are, they ought to be the major engine to move any nation forward. Because the level of influencing as envisaged by what actors, celebrities do is likened to a typical Nigerian you see under a very serious hot sun wearing a winter jacket. There's no place he saw that if not in the film. Now, if we can influence somebody to begin to behave like that as against what is naturally obtainable in his environment, it then means that we can actually influence people to behave well, whether in government or out of government. Now, as you can see, the number of people here, celebrities who are interested in making things work in this nation, because whatever has happened to Nigeria has touched us, even as celebrities. We know our problems and we know where our problems are. Now it is time for all of us to stand and see these things work. And that is why we are here. Although I'm here in my capacity as a Mekarolas, I have left the Actors Guild at home. And we are here in our capacities as individual celebrities, because the Actors Guild is a non-partisan organization and we will not frontally follow any group. But that does not mean that as individuals, we do not have sympathy or interest in making our nation good. I will be very foolish if I say that the Actors Guild is non-partisan. Therefore, I will keep quiet as an individual. I will go and elect a kabu-kabu who will now destroy the country. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So I want to encourage us, and to begin with what we're saying, we're interested in making this fund from all over the world. We want people to contribute so we can achieve our dream. And on behalf of the people here who are my colleagues, I want to say thank you for this event. Kennedy, thank you for getting this up. And I know that God will make it work for all of us in the mighty name of Jesus.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. We will not take much of our time because the media will be having a media session with a few of us. However, we want to call on Dr. Doris to give us a word representing Area Father, who is absent this moment. Dr. Doris, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Dr. Doris, and I'm here to represent Area Father. I'm his manager. And he wants me to tell everybody that he's out here. You can use him in everywhere you want to make this happen. He's going to be out there to do whatever it takes to make this happen. And for me, this is interesting for me because I don't know if anybody's from the diaspora here, except my brother here. I think when I talk, I feel like we Nigerians in the diaspora, we are the ones to lose most in this country. I have 4 children, 4 grown-up kids that have never been to Nigeria, but they know a lot about Nigeria, and they're confused when they see a lot of the politicians and the celebrities and bring their kids abroad, and they want to come here.
And they're like, Mom, I don't get it. So I grew up in the United States of America. I live here in Canada right now. But in the last 12 years, no, in the last 8 years, I think I've spent, in every year, I've spent 10 to 11 months here. Because I want to be a part of change in this country. So when I came in here for the first time in 2012, I came into Nigeria, and I'm like, okay, I think I want to be a part of change. So I said, I'm a radical person. I don't want to do this so I looked around. I decided to join a radical person. That is Area Father. So I've been working with him since then. And then again, I said, okay, I'm a technocrat. Who else do I go join? I managed Kingsley Moghalu when he was running. Okay, Charlie Boy, Charles Oputa, So I've been on both sides. I've been on the technocrat side, and I've been on the crazy side, which is crazy. Because Area Father, he's not afraid of anybody. He will tell you like it is. So what I'm saying is, for what is presented to us right now in this country, that's all we got. P2B is all we got to work with. So let's make it count. When my brother was talking, he mentioned somebody, I think it was you, mentioned Obama. I worked in Obama's campaign. Then I was working with the African Union. When they said, when he came out like a black man, including myself, I'm like, a white woman will become president before a black man becomes a president. Then things got serious. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna sit here and just watch. I had to be part of it. So what I'm asking is for all of us, home and abroad. I know those of us in the diaspora, we can vote, but we influence a lot of things here. We call our economy oil economy. No, it's not. Because the remittances from the diaspora supersedes the money we make from oil in this country. So the diaspora can do a lot, because if I'm out there working, sending money to help my cousins, my brothers, and all that, now they answer to me. If I say, you want my money, go vote P2B, they will do that. So I'm asking for all of us, in every little way we can, everybody get involved. Let's do this. Let's prove this system wrong, because I keep on saying, when I joined Area Father, he was doing our Mumu don't do. So after the 2019 election, I said, okay, our Mumu, you don't do. But now, because of our Mumu don't do, we have to prove that we are the government. So we changed that movement to now we be government. So it's under that name that we'll be working for P2B. We will work for P2B as now we be government. Because if you go in the grassroots, like down in the villages, a lot of them don't have internet. They're not on Twitter. They're not on Facebook. We have to be the foot soldiers to let them know you are the government, not the people in the White House, in the government house, in Aso Rock or whatever. It is us that are the government. We determine. When people say, my mom said, what is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Coming from where you're coming, you're doing all this. They're gonna kill you. I said, I'll die and I die. I'd rather die doing this, because my children, you see, we're in Igbo language. I speak Igbo very well. In Igbo language, they say, that's a bad thing. But to be honest, that is what is happening to us in the diaspora. Because in this rate, okay? Like, in English, that just means let your generation, let generation end, For me, I have 4 children. I have 2 boys, 2 girls. And their father is an only child, and his parents are dead. And their father has not been to Nigeria in the last 20 years. So my kids have not been here. My oldest child is 30 years old. He's not been to Nigeria. And I'm looking at in the next 10 years, if you go to my husband's compound, you probably won't find anybody. The place will be taken over by forests because the parents are gone. He's the only child. He's not been to Nigeria in the last 20 years. It's happening to a lot of us. Okay? So that's why I said those of us in the diaspora are the ones losing more. Because if I don't want to grow up, I don't want to grow old in America or Canada, even though I have citizenship for the two countries. But I want to come back here. If my kids are not coming to see me when I'm old, what is the point of it? So please, I beg us to reach out to everybody as much as you can within your circle of influence, and let's do this. Yes, we can. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes. Okay, the moment has come. The conveners. Okay, we have a couple of conveners in our midst, leaders of support group who want to take a few comments from heads of support groups here. I believe the co-convener of Take Back Nigeria is here, P2B movement and the like. Please, we want to have you. If you are there, you just come forward a minute or two and give us a good message. And please, those online from the diaspora that want to speak, please let us know if you are ready to talk. Those joining from New Jersey, California, and the likes, you help let us know, please, so that we can give them the opportunity to say in the next 30 minutes we should be leaving this place. Please, yes, our support group heads. You introduce yourself, your support group, and the minutes. I saw, like my yes, take back, please, you can come.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ezokoli Blessing Chimeze. I'm honored to be here. I happen to be the co-convener of Take Back Nigeria movement. Can you? Okay. So it's like I said, it's an honor to be here. Basically, we are more like the support groups, like you all know. We've been touted as the people that will win this election at the end of the day, if it's going to be won, yeah? And if we all want to be truthful to ourselves, we are close to winning this election, right? Because we've activated the fire. The fire is burning everywhere. They are seeing it. They are going to television stations. They are coming online. They are discussing the activities that is happening across Nigeria. So I am only here to say that I think the only challenge we have right now is funding. Almost all the support groups I know, at least the major ones, they all have programs that are ready to kick off. We all have rural sensitization programs. We all have door-to-door initiatives. We all have all kinds of programs that will give us the numbers we need. We are projecting nothing less than 40 million votes, and we know we can get it. So I am here to say to you that please, if you have any way you can support this initiative, right? Our celebrities, I'm actually happy that when I saw the faces here, I mean, people we grew up watching on the television, you know, I am personally excited to be in your midst, right? And I want to say that your support will really go a long way for us as support groups, yeah? And once we get the monies we need, we can assure you all that we will use them judiciously to deliver Peter come 2023. God bless you all.
Jack, please stand here, don't go. There's something I want to say, Madam Kalu. President, please, 1 minute. You can focus on the rest people first, please. Just keep them on the table. Don't go, wait. Share this thing and leave. Let's do other things. Hello? Please, there's something I just want to say. There is a group that is everywhere. If you come to America, you find the group. If you go to your village, the group is called Take Back Nigeria. How many of us have heard of that group? This young man founded it. You see the type of people why we must support them. Thank you very much. Before you, okay.
Okay, we call on the convener Like Minds for P2B to come give us 2 minutes.
Good evening, House. My name is Makuche Kenneth House, convener Like Mind for Peter Obi. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming, especially our celebrities and actors. Please, and our diaspora people, the people watching from America and all over the world, we know we need your help. You people need to fund us for us to be able to do the activities we want to do from now on. Like Jack said, we all have a lot of activities planned out for this campaign period, like the Mama Papa Peking project, the main voter education, because we need to teach everybody about Labour Party. We need to sensitize everybody about Labour Party. And right now, like we at Like Minds, we are trying to have 12 people in each polling unit before December. And for us to have these canvassers and these volunteers, we need money to fund them. Please, we're asking you to help fund the 40 million ballot project so that we can win the election for our principal, His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi. Thank you very much.
Okay, P2B Network.
We are not P2B Network. Take your time. All right, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ime James. I am the convener of Peter Obi Movement. Peter Obi Movement, we started because they said Obi has no structure. I had been a politician, I became a minister of God, so we took it upon ourselves to create that structure. As I speak with you, Peter Obi Movement is in the 36 states of the Federation, and we also have our diaspora. We have Peter Obi Movement in the UK, Peter Obi Movement in Europe, Peter Obi Movement in Diaspora America, and of course we also have Peter Obi Movement Diaspora Africa. I just want to thank Obridi Yeri for what he's doing for us. I must tell you that it has not been easy for us to push. We move from place to place. I have my national treasurer, who is a retired director of Central Bank. You know, I have my woman leader there, who is where's she? Ufoma Glory. Now you see, we are everywhere in Nigeria, and we need to have funds to fund this movement. Let me tell you a secret. I just sold my washing machine last week. Okay, I just sold it because I'm selling things. I've sold generator, I'm selling anything. I just want to raise money. I just want to raise money to run this. And I'll tell you, we are doing the same. Everything is sold. We are selling things. We are selling things to move. Listen, 2023 February, I stand before you to declare to you that Peter Obi is the president. I am telling you the truth. Peter Obi is the president. If I boast in the Lord. But I am telling you that I know what I'm saying. We are in the villages of Taraba. You know where they call Billiri in Bauchi State? We're everywhere. We just want to appeal to you, those in diaspora, please fund this fund. Power this fund so that we can have some funds to work. Thank you so very much. God bless all of you.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Comrade Yere, I want to commend your effort, and all the celebrities here. I want to just drop my own comment and then leave. I am Honorable Comrade Christopher Okbala. I represent so many. I am here as the president of Obedient Nigerians Movement. Obedient Nigerians Movement is a coalition of all the markets. I am actually the president of Market Leaders and Traders Association of Nigeria. But in order to protect our interests pre and post-election, we have to collapse the markets into a political structure. So we merge it with other political parties to come up with Obedient Nigerian movements and with other support groups, about 60 support groups. And we have been sponsoring some of them. What I want to assure you is, please, we will do our bit to be able to take this crusade to all the markets. And many of them are ready. They are ready to donate substantially to this project. What we do, I've told you earlier, make sure that that logo is captured so that they will know that they have a stake in what you are doing. Because if you take it to any market and they don't see Obedient Nigerians movement, they may say that they are not part of what you are doing. So try to make sure that I told you earlier. I'm also the grassroots mobilizer for the think tank. The think tank is the engine room of a big tent. So I'm the grassroots supporter, mobilizer for all the support groups. So please, keep up the fire. We will get there. And when we get there, everybody will smile. Thank you and God bless you.
Please, yes, let's allow for, if you can help us in a minute so that we can get down to the business.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Roslyn Wokike. I'm the National Secretary for Women for Peter Obi Datsi. Actually, our convener is online, is listening to us, Mrs. Ebere Obiese. She's a convener of Women for Peter Obi Datsi. We are women that wants to, not that we want to, actually, we are already mobilizing women. We're actually in 28 states of the Federation, and we have gone deep down to the grassroots. We have our women there, they are working, they are mobilizing women. And you see, these women, they're actually ready to do what they need to do because they are actually tired of what is going on in the country. They are tired of their children being killed, they're tired of being hungry. Their children are hungry. Each time they go to the markets, the price of things are not really the same. It's always going higher and higher. So these women are tired. They really want to, make sure that Obi is voted come 2023. But the problem that we have here is funding. Because, these women, they are, like I said earlier, they are hungry and they need money. They need something that can give them hope. So we're actually asking and begging that please, if you can actually fund, and I know that we're going to get even more of them, because even now, Their town meetings, we are there. We are in their town meetings, we are meeting with each and every, we are meeting with them, and they are ready to go with us. And I know that since we have our celebrities here, and I know that with the funding that they are going to give us, we are sure to deliver Peter Obi come 2023. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Let us take up north for P2B, please, in a minute, and then please. Up north, in a minute, please.
I am Prince G. I'm here to represent the Up North ambassadors. No other person than Chigozie, the star boy. If you know about Up North, you will know that he's a grassroots mobilizer. He has also lost one of his friends, grassroots members, lost his father today. And still, he has been going around in Katsina states, Bauchi states, Up North in general. And Chigozie and his team foot soldiers have been doing wonderfully well. And anybody who knows him, even Mr. Peter Obi knows him, and they call him the star boy. Please, we need more support from Up North. They need you people. Please, Up North need your money for movement. And I'm telling you, Katsina is fully obedient. Bauchi is fully obedient. Kaduna is fully obedient. And Nigeria is fully obedient. Please, don't fail. Don't forget us. Up North. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Peter Obi Support Network, are you here? If you are not here, PPGN, 1 minute.
Thank you very much. Standing on same protocol that's already established, I want to just mention, yes, that even if the Bible recognizes that money answereth all things, it then means we need money to do this work. I recall at the first gathering here, Comrade Yari, you kept banging, you kept talking about the fact that money is required for this assignment. The support groups are prepared. They are ready.
Okay. On the formal launch. Let me give you.
No, thank you. No. It's finished. Media, you are too far now. Okay, we should see it. What did he say? No. We do the ones in front first. People should sit down. Are you capturing it? No. Yes. I will talk. Yeah, you will talk. Barrister, use your phone here for me. Just show me here.
Can you bring down your hands, sir?
Frank, where are you?
Can you bring back your hands? Camera.
Bring down your hands, sir.
Myself? I will talk, then you talk. Camera, when we should start to tell us. Pastor Ime, can you sit down? Can you sit down? Pastor Ime, you are, no, please. This is news item. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, PPGN, will you sit down? You are blocking the camera, people. Barrister, do yours. Record me. I need that clip myself. Arise. When I'm supposed to start, you just tell me. Yes? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and citizens all over the world, human beings all over the world. Finally, we have come up with the unveiling of the accounts of the Fund40MB. The donation campaign has just been kickstarted. This is the account that we are unveiling right now. That's done. Okay. Now, what to do? You can just take our people, right? That's fine. Then we will still take pictures, right? Pardon? Yeah. But the diaspora people, and I think our brother, you have to give us something. Clean the drum. They are there. Media people, can you bring back this? Can you bring back this? Media people, bring the Zoom. And Bishop Bime wants to sing for us too.
Where? He said Bishop wants to sing. I didn't say I want to sing.
I sang in Igbo.
Akwa Ibom is fully obedient to. Yes, Akwa Ibom is fully obedient. So, when we go there, and also for some of you who may know how to speak Ibibio, you should take this. Let me give this as a rendition. It means, I'll interpret before I sing. It says, first way. When did it come? Tell and say, I know they. I dey Obi place, my property dey there. Yes. Candidere mari bokemba. Candidere mari bokemba gang obi kemboro bonokudo kemba. That's all. Trust and obey. Trust and obey. For there is no other way to be happy in Nigeria than to trust and obey. Be obedient. Oh, yes.
Yes. Clint wants to tell us something.
Okay, sorry. Hello. So, it was after I came here, they now told me why I came here. And I obeyed them and came with them because I'm very obedient. And the truth is this, I don't know, most of you people, with all the English we speak and everything we've talked, you still don't even understand what we're doing here. It's not political party, this is not birthday party, it's not a party at all. This is a people coming together to support what we believe is the best for all of us. Even in my condition, I know what is best for me. Because bottle and beer is not what it used to be before. So many people are saying, no more as high as I used to be. How can you be that high? when we are this low. I'm telling you. So, sorry. This thing that we have brought here, sorry. This thing that we have brought here, read it very well. Huh? No, but I can read it well like this. How can it be upside down? Don't deceive me. See, this thing is the account number. Account number. As the president of the Alcoholic Drinking People Association of Africa in this world, that I gave to myself. What are you saying? See, President Igbo smokers, you know, they're all here. The only man that has died in 42 films. And he's here too, because tomorrow there's another film he'll die. The dieist. As the die is cast. See, as president of Alcoholic Drinking Association People of Africa in this world, this is the idea. See this account number. See, they say, Fund40MB. MB is not megabyte too. I beg you, the MB stands for what? Ballot. Million ballot. Thank you. Million ballot. I don't know the meaning, but it's there. See, all you people that drink alcohol with me, simple thing. If you used to drink 7 bottles, drink 6, use the money of 1, put there. If you no, it's for your betterment. Because if he enters and makes Nigeria better, it will increase to 10 bottles. You can be able to afford it. If you used to drink 5, decrease it to 4. If you used to drink 3, decrease to 2. If you used to drink only 1, my brother, you are the reason we are doing this. You are the reason we are doing this. It is people like you that is why we are doing this. Go and tell other people to support so that you can increase from 1 to 2. So if we need you again, you can drop to 1 and back to 2. You understand? So that is my own. See, some people, they will come to you and give you money to vote. Some will come and give you rice. That's the one that vexes me. They'll bring a sack of rice and give you 8 years. For the next 8 years. Don't you know that obedience is better than sack of rice? I'm telling you. See, I don't know about you people, but I'm tired. I am tired of being tired. I'm tired of what this is going on here. Anyhow, even if it is 50 naira, 20 naira, just put it there. Put it there, no worry. We will manage. It's better we manage than we damage. Thank you very much.
I beg. All the people that are with us, that want to support Obi, the money we say you should contribute is the money we are using to buy pure water. For all those on the street. You see them, millions of people on the street saying, give us Obi, give us Obi. So these people, some of them may faint on the way. We are not giving them shishi, but we can give them water. That's what we are asking for. Thank you.
Praise the Lord. Thank you very much for gathering. I know say most of you is not in your heart to stay here. We'll force you to stay, but stay. The gain is in the front. Now you close your shop to come here. It don't mean anything. Keep closing it for P2B. Even if his son name go to be, not go to your father's name, leave him. P2B will come back to say, well done for all you have done. But me, myself, and what sense? My father's name. Ukaf.
What is your father's name?
Our new father's name.
Yes.
Obi.
Obi.
Once you get pregnant, let me know. May God bless all of us. We have a destination and we are going. And because we know our destination, we'll get there. And when we get there, please make everybody behave yourself. I can take up representing you people for being senselessness. No problem. I can take it, no problem. And I can invite some idiots. And I will invite some idiots to come. And they will be with me. May God bless all of us.
Hello. Please, I want to say something different from what others have said. When our leader, Mamaji, called me for this, it was I'm not even saying my morning prayer as she called me. I thought something was actually wrong. As she asked me if I'm obedient, I said, I will not vote for P2B because I have to vote for myself through P2B. I am not doing P2B any favor. Yes, I'm doing myself and my family and my future favor. We have been in this country for years. We've seen where things are going. We've made some mistakes. And P2B, this is the only time, if you follow Nigerian politics, that you will know what is called divine mandate. And the way things are going, you will see the hand of God in it. P2B is even overwhelmed because he never expected this. P2B is not the person we are voting for. We are not working for him. I am working for myself and my family through that ticket. When we consider it this way, we will do so much. We say, donate 1 naira, 2 naira, like the senseless people and the drunkard have just said. It doesn't mean you are donating for P2B to better his life. You are donating for the future of your children and yourself. What Clint said here, as a drunkard representing his department or his constituency as a drunkard, that if you are on 2, go on 1. So by the time you bring in a better future, you can increase to 3. That is what we are asking for.
So senselessly, it makes sense.
So please, when Mama G talked last, she said something. We know they give shishi. Now lie, they give. Mama just wants to say, we know they give you cash, but we will show you how to make millions, not shishi. She just said something. We need to buy pure water for those walking along the road for obedience and all this. We need to buy them granite. We need to support people with data and everything. This is what she's saying. This is where the money is going to. We are not bright. In fact, when it comes to voting, we know they give shishi. But to drink pure water, we go give you the water. P2B does not represent anything than divine mandate. And if you're a person of God, you must follow the footstep of God. You understand? Because if you see everything that has happened to P2B during this period, you will know that Akachukudenya. You will watch and watch, you will see that Akwehanu Allah a chicken P2B. So we must try and work for God so that Nigeria can be better. If we miss it this time, God forbid in Jesus' name.
Please, let's take 1 or 2 from the diaspora. Mohammed Yahya. Mohammed Yahya. Let's take 1 or 2 persons from the diaspora, then we'll get back to this platform.
Sorry.
Can you unmute Mohammed Yahya to speak to us? Let him on his video. 2 minutes,
yes,
please.
I have done that.
Introduce yourself. Tell us where you are speaking from.
My name is Mohammed Yahya. I'm not from diaspora. I'm actually from the north. convener of Northern Coalition for Peter Obi. I'm part of the to Comrade Kennedy. I want to assure everyone that Kaduna is completely obedient, as you can see in the rally that was conducted. El-Rufai said we cannot do it, and we should be lucky if we have 200 people on the streets of Kaduna. Dr. Kennedy, you can bear the witness. I have sent it to his DM via Twitter. I say you should count the people there. If there are the remaining one, will take him out of that seat, and we are going there. Obi is already in the villa, and we are going to celebrate it in the banquet hall. I assure you. Thank you so much. I welcome all the celebrities here. Thank you so much. And I'm so delighted to be part of this movement. Thank you all. We shall celebrate it 2023 by God's willing. Northern and obedient. We cannot afford to be buying rice at that high price. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
The convener of Coalition for Northern Coalition for Obi Dati. So he's been doing a great job. You see all the mammoth crowd in Bauchi, Taraba, Kaduna, and the rest of the brain behind it. Thank you very much, Mohammed Yahya, for that. Let us now. Ooh. Toby from Norway. Chief Iheke, can you unmute Toby from Norway? I'll let him put on his video. 2 minutes from Norway. Chief Iheke, can you give us Tony from Norway? Okay, let's listen to Mr. Paul. Mr. Tony will get back to you.
Okay, my name is Paul Obazele. Since I was young, you told me that the youths are the leaders of tomorrow. I don't know if I am still young. I don't know. So it becomes a misnomer if at my age, I still am not a leader. It becomes further frustrating when I stay on watch and the monies that are supposed to be used for my children are looted in my eyes and I am not saying anything. It becomes more miserable where every day I am raped constantly, and when I report to police, I am locked up. It becomes extremely misnomer that I go to school and I do not have a job. And I wonder if I am part of this nation. I wonder if I am a Nigerian. I also wonder where a Nigerian like me will not even have what we call a PVC. And I all become a wanderer more when all of a sudden my fellow Nigerians, they know that this is happening and we have refused to put a stop to it. Now, if God has presented us with a time like this and a moment like this and we refuse to seize it, then it means that we are all hell bound. Because if we miss it this time, 2023 will be equivalent to Okomo. That is English I spoke. Yeah. If you travel out, you will see Nigerians that are stranded, heavily stranded, and you'll be wondering, what did you do wrong? So the moment has been presented to us right now. There are lots of press men here today, and I want to beg them for something. Don't distort stories. It is because of the distortion of stories. That is why we are here. If you tell the truth how it is, Nigeria becomes greater. If a bunch of people will decide to say that our students, our children will stay at home for 8 months, if a bunch of people will decide to increase fuel prices anyhow without increasing the salaries of workers, it becomes a misnomer. If in a situation where you come in to complain about a certain thing and you are locked up, if in a situation you cannot even travel to your place, I can't go to Edo State, I must report to the Commissioner of Police. It's crazy, why guard me? But the fact is that they can't afford to lose me. So I have decided not to go. So am I free in my nation? I am not. And therefore, when this group of people come together to say, let us change the narrative, we are not crazy. They have decided to hazard everything they have to say, enough is enough. And that is why everybody will dig down deep inside them, salvage this country as at this time, save the future of our children and our grandchildren. They have sold our own future. We want to stop the future of our grandchildren from being sold. Ladies and gentlemen, if you fear God, if you love this nation, if you love your wife, if you love your children, save them today. God bless you.
Okay. Good afternoon, my celebrities in the house and my fellow leaders. My name is Comrade Olayemi Boluwatife. I'm a Yoruba man and I'm fully obedient. I represent all the good people of Ogun State. I'm the chairman of all the coalitions of Ogun State. And here with me, I have with me the secretary of the coalition, Mr. Ayobamegbe, and also the chief of staff to the incoming governor of Ogun State under Labour Party, Mr. Ayofolani is here with us here. So I want to say this, that in Ogun State, this is what one of the support groups was doing yesterday at the grassroots level in the market. I want to appeal to all Nigerians and to all obedient comrades that in Ogun State we are fully obedient and we need the support. We need the support in funds and in materials so that we can deliver the mandate of our incoming president, Peter Obi and Dati. So, mo fi opportunity yìí sọ̀rọ̀ ní èdè Yorùbá. Ipe àwa ọmọ Yorùbá rèé o, a dẹ̀ wà obedient. Àwa ń bí báyìí, àwa nú ọ̀lù yìí, a dẹ̀ máa deliver mandate yẹn ni, a máa deliver mandate Obi. A fẹ́ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá pé Obi mandate pé kò ń ṣe ti Igbo, ti Yorùbá, ti Hausa àti Igbo ni one Nigeria. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Okay, good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is, my name is Emmanuel Ameboit. I'm popularly known as Bishop. When the real Bishop wants to talk, the other fake one left, so I didn't say it, so don't tell him I said it. So I am the convener of Peter Obi Movement, Diaspora, Nigeria. And please, can we have one house, please? Okay. And like all the conveners have said, our primary and major concern is money. Money, 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 money. The only thing that can replace money is more money. I'm telling you, give us the money and see. We have funded these things so far. My support group has founded the 1 million march in all states. Go to Twitter and ask who is Bishop. They will tell you who I am. I don't brag about it. A lot of people here know me. I gave Katsina State 2.6 million naira for them to do their 1 million march. We've given to Kaduna. We've given to so many states. We gave to Ogun State. Every state, we gave to Lagos State more than 1 million naira. I was the person who coordinates the First Stack 1 million march. You see the Mammon crowd in First Stack? That's me. That's me. Give us money and see what we are going to do for you. Give us money. We will shock you. We will shock you. We will shock you. Thank you very much. Thank you for those. We want to thank those of you who have not sold your soul for a morsel of rice. We want to thank those of you who have not sold your soul for 10 million naira. We want to thank you. You did not disgrace us. You did not betray our childhood. We say thank you very much. I yield my mic.
Okay. Hello. Good afternoon, all. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Felix Ifanya Michael. I am the DG of Sound Mind Enlightenment Support Initiative. It's an NGO, and I am the convener of SIMSI Support Initiative. That's SIMSI Support Group for P2B. I want to tell you one story. I have one of my uncle. If you look at my phone, you can see it with article. Yes, this is my uncle. If you see the number there, I saw it with date sheet, my brother. So it's an uncle. And the last 2 weeks, he called me and told me because I made some proposal for PP. But when P2B came on board, I decided to shift my support to Labour Party. So he called me and told me that Atiku traveled, and when Atiku returned to Nigeria, that he has been awarded with 300 million. So that we are going back to Abia State to start campaigning for Atiku. But all the time I've been to Abuja, to Labour Party National Office, we always meet. But he doesn't know the extent I have gone in supporting P2B. So I have decided it's not because of the money, it's not because of what I will get, but for the future of my children. So this bishop, we have always met in the space, even the Chigozie and Castina, in our own little way, we have always supported all the support group. I came here this afternoon with my members from my support group, all the way from Ojalaba, Ajangbadi. We started with PVC mobilization. I dedicated my office at Alaba International Market for PVC registration. Today, this week, we are paying for an office over there for Labour Party for worst meetings. So these all the things we have been doing. We are not asking much from you people. We are not asking much. All we are asking is support us, and by the special grace of God, we believe in Alaba International Market. Every one of us there, we are all obedient. Ojo local government as a whole, we are all obedient. We are in Abuja, we are in Abia State, we are in other states of Nigeria. Thank you all. God bless you. Remain blessed in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you very much, everybody, the actors in our midst, celebrities. My name is Engineer Paul Nwokedi, the convener of P2B Vanguard Ambassador. I am happy to be here, very delighted. And I want to tell you that what we started, we are going to continue it. We are the team behind the Imo State rally, if you remember how controversial it was. And we are still doing our best in Kwara State to make sure that we activate Kwara State for obedience. So we'll continue to move forward, and of course, we seek for your support, and you know we are going to do more. Thank you very much, and have a great day.
Thank you much. Thank you very much. Let us take photo sessions. We've come to the end of, yes, outside please. Chief Iheke, at Igbo basis, please, do let us know, our technical person, are there more diasporans that want to speak? You didn't
Yes,
say.
yes.
All right,
There are diasporas, please.
Okay, go on and speak, please.
Okay, Salam Felix, please. Felix.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me, and thank you for coming for this special inauguration of a 40 million ballot box. And my name is Salem Felix. Let me introduce myself first. And I'm convener of Take Back Nigeria, Spain chapter. So, and as well, Obidati Diaspora. Here in Spain, we are doing our evangelism and then trying to get our people know that this is the time, that the time is here. So for us to change Nigeria. Basically, our movement was a kind of activism, protest movement that are aligned with all of you know, with Shawore. I'll just have to be specific. So we have this our movement to basically to protest, to tear down the Nigerian politicians that are not really doing very well. So, but at the point we decided to do something for ourselves, not just only protesting for protesting's sake, because we are not getting any result. So now we've seen a place that we want to go, where we want to put all our nest, which is in Obi. So we see what is in him, what he have to give. So we are going for him, and then we want him to do the job. So that is why we are doing what we're doing here, doing our campaign here in Spain. So thank you for this great opportunity. And then I encourage everyone to, whatever thing you can contribute for this movement, you know, just like the speaker that spoke a few minutes ago said that if you pay their transport to that, down to the area, you've already contributed to this movement. So I just encourage everybody to do that, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. God bless you. All the way from Spain, lending support to this great job. God bless you.
Asimota next.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mike Jonathan Asemuta. I happen to be the coordinator of Obidati Group in Doha, Qatar. I appreciate everybody's efforts so far. Your contributions have been so immense and mind-blowing. I'm so impressed with everybody's contribution. However, this politics we're talking about is not about, sorry to say, the crowd, but it's about PVC. How many of our people out there really have their PVC? Are we sensitizing them? Are we galvanizing them to go get their PVCs? I think that is what we should be looking at right now, because there is no time. Our people need to get their PVCs. We can have 1 billion people out there. If they don't have PVC, forget it. We will not win this election. So please, I think we'll work on galvanizing people, encourage sensitizing people to go and get their PVC, not just dancing on the street, not playing music. Let's get our PVCs and let's show them, as we are doing the carnival and dancing, let's show them the PVC, just like they are showing us. Let them know that we have our PVC, so that they will know that they cannot rig the election.
Thank you.
Because if we go with just the crowd, it will not work. And secondly, I want to say that we from Doha, Qatar, we are very ready, more than ready, to contribute financially to support the people. I'm going to do a lot of consultation, definitely going to talk with my people. They are willing, they are ready. But all we need to know is we need our assurance that this thing that we want to start doing is going to go into that locations, pursue those dreams, those areas, that we are actually putting it for. Not just going out there to sing and dance and talk about OB. Please, I'm very particular about our PVC. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, my brother. I can assure you all of the support groups, the next stage of the campaign is the sensitization and assistance of people in the grassroots to get their PVCs and how to use it. The next stage of the campaign is sensitization for PVCs and grassroots sensitization for the logo on and how to vote. That is what we are doing, and that is why they are calling for support, because they need to move. People have to dedicate their time to move from place to place to educate the people on the logo and how to vote validly. And there are departments also in the support group that is doing the sensitization on how to get the PVC, help them locate where it is and announce to them in the grassroots. Whether it is in local government, they discuss with INEC and assist the people to go there, get their PVC. That is the next stage of the campaign, and that is the reason why we are out here to drum support for the funding so that they will be able to go out and do just that. Thank you very much for that observation.
Next person, Peter. Peter, please. Next person, Peter, please. Augusta Nwaneka, go ahead, please.
This is Peter. Is Dr. Peter Rekwe? Hello, can you all hear me?
We can.
Okay, I'm here in Texas, United States. I am a member of PPGN. I'm the Global Planning and Strategy Coordinator. PPGN was the global director for PPGN is Dr. Michael. I think he's somewhere online, popularly known as Onyozi. In summary, we have spent over 10 million naira in Nigeria. We have structures in all the states, including Abuja, state, local government, wards in Nigeria. We are in the process of getting to polling units. We are also global. Russia, Australia, Europe, United States, and all other countries I couldn't mention right now. I did not really prepare to give a speech, but I'm happy to be part of this. I'm actively at work right now, but just to tell you what we are doing, we believe in doing. We are not really waiting so much for fund to come. But right now we need fund because we have over 500 platforms. We have over 85,000 members, active members of PPGN. You can also go to our website, P2B Presidential Global Network.com or .org. All our officials from the diaspora to the states are listed there with their phone number. In Nigeria, the coordinator for Nigeria is Dr. Chinelo Wins. She is very active. So if you go to our website, you'll find more information for us, about us. And also we need fund to really go to the polling units, also to fund the activities that has been pre-prepared by the wards, the local government, and state coordinators. Thank you.
Next
Thank you
is
so very much, Dr.
Augusta. Okay, thank you.
PPGN
Next.
is an undeniable signature support group for the Obidati movement. We've seen your handwork. Your group is ably represented all the time. And of course, this support is for you people to carry on with your activities, as you have rightly said.
Next is Augusta, please.
Hey, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good evening. My name is Augusta Neka. I am the global coordinator for the B2B support network. Ordinarily, we should have been there, but for reasons beyond our control, we were not there. So I'm just going to give a brief rundown of what P2B support network have been able to achieve. The last time we had a meeting like this, I was able to say that we were in over 600 local governments, that's minus the 37 states. And I can say now that we're in over 734 local governments with over 4,000 ward coordinators that have been verified. Now, these are the things we have been doing with our own personal resources and donations from Nigerians in diaspora. We are facing serious financial challenges, and we strongly believe that if we get the financial resources that we are requesting for and we are hoping for, we'll be able to do more. Our target is simple. We want to be able to place 3 polling unit canvassers for the 100 and something polling units we have in Nigeria. These people are not only going to canvass for votes, we're going to train them to act as party agents, to act as people that are going to protect the vote come election day. But all these ideas cost a lot of money. So far, we have tried to do our best with our limited funds, but we believe that with well-meaning Nigerians, we'll be able to do way more. And that's why we are asking for your support. We're asking for financial support. We're asking for donations, material donations, financial donations. Well, asking that, please, if you can, give as much as possible to the 40 million ballot project, because it's going to directly fund the efforts of the support groups. And the fact remains that support groups remain the core of this campaign, because we are the ones at the grassroots level. We are the ones going house to house, canvassing for votes. We are going to do more now the campaign has started and the ban has been lifted. But we cannot do anything without the necessary support. I'm just going to stop here so I don't waste so much time. Thank you so much. And I mean Augusta Neka from POS.
Thank you so much. Yes, Chief Iheke.
I think the last person is Ebere.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good morning, wherever you are. My name is Ebere Biesi. I'm the convener of Women for P2B. I will not take much of your time because I know that quite a lot has been said here. Most of the things said, they're already what we are doing. But what I would like to add is that WPO has been very active. WPO being a woman group, we've experienced exponential growth. Never a time have we seen it like this, that women can come out in the manner and the way they are coming out to support this movement. And I can tell us why women are doing that. The women in the 28 states where we are, including the FCT now, they are tired of bad governance. They're tired of being raped. They're tired of being killed, their children, tired of going to the market and all of that, no one knowing what to do. So you see, they're happy now to do whatever that is within their powers to do to change the status quo. And that is why this election and be presenting himself, being a credible candidate, presents for us that we finally found a platform. We finally found someone that we can trust with the governance of this country. Women they've not come out like this in the past. Even if they've come out like this in the past, we've not seen women spending their money in the way they're doing. Since we started, we've been spending our money, funding this campaign and mobilizing women at the grassroots. We are down to the ward level. Even now, up to the polling units, we are collecting our data, mobilizing women. It's amazing what is happening. But what I can say also is that women are also tired of spending the money because they need more funding. They need more funding to get people. When we gather women, we don't gather them. It takes a lot to gather them together, to call them for meetings, and they're happy to come. But you can't gather women, you won't even give them water anymore because, the funds our pockets have gone almost empty. But I know that with funding, we can do more. We have set up programs for this campaign. Our jingles are ready. We've designed so many logos, all the campaign materials that we need to, but we haven't printed them because we don't have the funding. We are looking at also calling women because we've encountered women who say, okay, politicians, they come every 4 years to tell us, and that's the only time we see them. They're all the same. Go and give us money. Do you know what you are doing to those women? Because they're ignorant. And we try to let them know, look, we cannot continue like this. When they came last time and gave you, what changed? They gave you something, 2,000, maybe rice, wrapper. Where are those things now? How many days did they last for you? So what we are trying to say is to change the way, the perception of the people. It's a lot of work we are doing. So the challenges are there, but with funding, I know that the logistics that we need to go into the field and do more, we'll be able to achieve more and ramp up all these, villages, communities, wards for P2B, and not just for P2B, for ourselves, because we see doing it for ourselves. So I want to appeal to people out there, please don't see this thing as P2B or any other. See that we are trying to, salvage this nation. We are trying to save this nation from collapse, so that anywhere we are, we can always come back home. Even those of us here, we can close our eyes and sleep. People are not sleeping right now because of insecurity. Let these challenges be the things that drive us to come out and give. Thank you so much. Thank you for all that we are doing. I want to appreciate the organizers of this program. I also want to appreciate the support groups for what we are doing, and the ability for us to also collaborate, because the support groups are actually not working alone. There's a lot of synergy that's gone into the among the support groups, and that's quite encouraging. Thank you so much, and God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Berry. Your coordinator was here earlier. She spoke. Thank you for the good work you are doing.
Thank you.
All right. I think my mic is unmuted now.
Chief Eheke, you can speak on.
All right. Do we still have a few minutes, because I should be stationary in 1 minute?
All right, you can go on.
I think Chigozie can go ahead.
Yeah. I'll be stationary in a minute.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Chigozie Ifanchukwu Alex. I'm the convener of Up North Ambassadors for Peter Obi. Because we are strategically focused on the 19 northern states. So we are a support group that is based in the north. And what we are doing is we are mobilizing and recruiting intelligent and strategic foot soldiers in states to disseminate the Peter Obi story across the grassroots, the villages. We go into the hinterlands, we go into high-risk areas to preach the Peter Obi, because there are places where a lot of people are still unaware of the name called Peter Obi and the party called Labour Party. And we have taken it upon ourselves to lead this movement from the front in the north, to go into these areas. And we have strategies that we have been using, and it has been recording a lot of success. So far, we have recruited people across all stages. We are currently recruiting polling unit agents across every polling unit in the north. We have been executing projects every
Chief Ukigwe is here, so I think he's going to have to speak.
Yes, please, Chief Eheke.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone here. I'm going to be very brief, and Chief Albert Ukigwe, who is one of us in the 40 million ballot movement USA, is out there in Nigeria. I'm going to defer to him, but before I do that, I have observed everything that has happened so far. It's almost a mirror of what happened before, the last time that we were at the civil building. My name is Chief Alexander Iheke, the publisher of Igbo Basics and BasicsExpress.com. For the event of today, I'm going to particularly point out that for the effort we've been making to support the support group, some of us in diaspora have been investing heavily. I will take the case of Madam Victoria Bradford Bradley in Maryland, who had donated 2 million naira to this specific fund 40 million account. We in the diaspora feel, frankly speaking, from the way these things are being handled, that we are being taken for granted. Yes, we will continue to support the best way we can. But when everybody else is in the room, we are not called upon to speak. And when everybody else has left the room, we are called upon to speak. Who is fooling who? Let us call a spade a spade. If I speak the way I'm feeling now, for the instruments you see behind us and what we have been doing, for the success of this progress, I probably will bust, but I'm not going to do that. I'm on camera. Therefore, I'm going to defer to Chief Albert Tukigwe, who is down there in Nigeria representing us from the 40 million ballot movement USA Inc., a non-profit organization. Chief Albert Tukigwe, please speak on our behalf. Please unmute Chief Tukigwe so he can speak.
Thank you, Chief Opiagwe. Alex Iheke, thank you so much. Calm down, you see. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Chief Albert Onyema Ukigwe. I live in New Jersey. I'm visiting home now. I'm in Benin City as we speak right now. We incorporated and formed the 40 man vote mandate USA. The intention is, let me just give you some of us left Nigeria to the United States to study with the intention of going back and contributing to the economy of Nigeria. But right now, some of us are like in an economic exile, which we believe in participation with all Nigerians the way it is now. It's like the citizenship of Nigerians office is activated. The people, the young people, the ordinary people are serious now, wanting to, the way I see it, recognize and liberate their own nation. We are going to help. All this effort is geared towards that. When I came down here, I went to Professor Patu Tony and gave him a rundown of everything we have done and everything we are doing and the things we will do as our own part. We are very serious. We are going to contribute because we